scary late game. Shadow Fiend is a bit vulnerable to like just getting burst down, but if he gets a BKB, or if he's really good with his blink dodging, trouble now. They can tether and dive on this with Arcane Bolts, and Funnick may not make his way out. He's gonna have to go for a Roach Knight. He bought a teleport scroll. Does he spend the rest of his gold? Oh no, Funnick. First blood given up to Godblack. Bottom lane, dive onto Funnick.
Yeah, Funnick's in trouble. They'll be able to dive him a little bit more. Black running low on mana, but yeah, they'll finally bring him down. It's a close call. Illidan may fall to the tower. Yes, he will. It's a 1-for-1. So Funnick at least getting some recovery gold back from Vanscore. Won't be able to catch him. The haste rune will keep Scandal safe. Probably worth the wasted time there if the off chance that he does pick the courier, but unfortunately does not pay off this time. Now Dendi in the mid. Ancient Seal will silence him up. Out come the Arcane Bolts. Scandal with the Crypt Swarm finds the kill on Dendi, but there's support nearby. Off to the side, FNG gets off a kinetic field, stops Phobos dead in his tracks. Scandal almost goes down to Vanscore in the lane, but it will end as a 1-for-0 in the mid. Meanwhile, in the off lane, as we're watching that, it is Funnick that dies to the right early.
VP Polar will want to continue to take fights. The Tidehunter's still quite poor. Funnick doesn't have, he has one Ancient stack, but not really much in the woods. Dendi going for the potential Midas. They're going in bottom lane though.
Stormbolt to start things off. Yeah, the follow-up damage is here. The cavalry has arrived. Funnick will be hard-pressed to survive this one. Not even close. Vanscore rotates his way down. Will throw rotation onto Illidan, but he sees that as his opportunity just to TP home.
The Doom on
and yeah, Lil, he's definitely going to fall this time. Disruptor's got the damage to bring him down.
Going to play defensive Dota, split push, just stack up the woods, use the Ancients. And I think if you're VP Polar, you look to get aggressive and punish it. Ward off the Ancients. Maybe Godblack going to do that now. Mid lane, we'll have a dive.
Yeah, they relocate in looking for Dendi. Stampede's used, but they can't find him. Instead, they go on to Phobos. He takes a silence, Stormbolt, all the initiation. He goes down. Ravage from Funnick comes out too late to save his friend, but does find the kill onto the Skywrath Mage. Now the relocate out will keep some alive, but Scandal gets glimpsed back, and they should be able to find a 1-for-2 out of this. So
Dendi 4-on-1 kill. Oh, he doesn't get it. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That goes to FNG. Smoke rotation coming out from Na'Vi. They're looking for DK Phobos, and they'll find him. Phobos starts it off with a Doom, but where's the follow-up? The Centaur's pretty fast. He gets glimpsed back, but on the wrong side of the kinetic field. He'll live. Scandal TP's in, and he could actually to go down.
Here comes Ben. Yeah. I'm gonna pump you up, Illidan says. Stun on 2. Vanscore to fall. 2 down. Naked 3. They lost their Shadow Fiend, and Illidan just surges in. There's a Ravage in 20. I don't know if Funnick lives 20 seconds. Anchor Smash will help a lot, but they have to stomp. A double edge. Funnick to drop. That's 4. It might be 5. Maybe they have mercy. They go Master Madness with Eddie. Okay, well, they're not taking team fights right now, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, well, they will get a tier 1 tower out of this, but tier 1 in the offlane in exchange for Roach. I think VP Polar will be pretty happy with that. Ends up uncontested. Aegis goes the way of Illidan, and here's the relocate in, and there we go. Ravage connects on a few. They'll find the kill on Lil right away, but Illidan uses the BKB, starts swinging that sword. They get the kill on Ogre, now going hard onto FNG. Should be able to find the kill. One more auto attack, takes him down, but Dendi going in hard onto Illidan. The gush from Funnick will help squish him up. DK Phobos, there's the stun, and Dendi falls. It'll cost him the Aegis as the Requiem of Souls comes out. Now both through the Doom ready. Will wait out Illidan. Drops the ultimate. Where's the support from Polar? Nowhere to be found. Illidan will just head for the hills. There's still a tower standing here. Maybe they can get the deny as Scandal and Godblack come back in. Illidan staying alive. Does not get denied. Ends up going down to the Doom. That'll be a huge chunk of gold going the way of Phobos, and he will end up getting cleaned up. Yules to stop him dead in his tracks, and there's a Crypt Swarm to bring him down. So pretty chaotic team fight, but it is through. But this is a little bit awkward for VP Polar already. They know the Wisp will relocate back.
Okay, so what do you do now? Because like if you leave them, if you bring them both back, then you've just left your Centaur alone. They just leave. They send the Wisp out, so now there's no Wisp bottom. And you go in it, you're Na'Vi. Nicely done onto Illidan, but 2 heroes normal. Maybe not so nice.
Oh, Phobos comes in to follow it up. They lose the Shadow Fiend straight away. Now Phobos taking a lot of damage. The Doom comes out onto Illidan. They will get the kill on the Centaur. Now Wisp rejoining the party. There's the Ravage coming out from Funnick. Will find the kill onto Illidan as well as the Wisp. It looks like ends up being a good cleanup for Na'Vi as they have the numbers advantage. That thought, I guess, is here we go. Back in the game. Looks like the Dudos has been resolved for now. VP Polar move right back into the Roche pit. They use that God's strength, and no exorcism committed.
They have Ravage ready. Are they going to go right in? 1 second. He's just got it now.
And goes in. Sven has already picked up the Aegis. They'll bring down the Wisp straight away, but now Illidan going pretty hard. And Mystic Flare comes out. They'll bring down Dendi, and up on the high ground, DK Phobos going in on FNG, finds the kill there, and it is Na'Vi that are getting cleaned up. Phobos gets left behind. The exorcism complete. Feel for the items here. FNG on the Disruptor, close to his Aghanim Scepter, is looking to buff up that Static Storm. About 600 gold away from an item pickup that could
they
start
have eyes on Dendy. Here we
tides.
go.
Yeah, there's that ward on the high ground, giving them the vision they need. They'll do the wraparound. No relocate needed. Stormbolt before he can BKB. Out come the crits, and Illidan just chops him down. Shadow Fiend is on the menu today.
Disruptor also died top during that time, but the big kill is the Shadow Fiend. They're going to go in with the blink from Havos top lane, and then nothing. And they relocate behind, but he didn't bring the spend. Illidan BKB'd. I think the tether broke and he didn't retether. Now, Lil probably dies here. No, they just stopped focusing him. He's got an invis rune, so they can't finish him off. And now the chase is on your Death Prophet. Lane into Funnick stun. Illidan doesn't even get off a final slice. 4 dead for Na'Vi.
For the Stormbolt, but can't find it. And Dendy walks away, but bit of a close call there.
Funnick
and the Ancients. Yeah, Go Black coming in. He will get the Yules off. The 4-step forward. Phobos will stampede. Goes right in onto Funnick. A Ravage comes out. Now Havos joining the party. Goes onto Phobos with the relocate is there. BKB used by Illidan. Finishes off the Tide. Now just goes for the Doom. Finds both the kills. Dendy on the high ground. Gets off a Requiem. Doom on the Illidan, but the Crit Lord is here. He gets relocated back, and it's a 1 for 3. Illidan now gets stunned up. The Doom will expire, and there's your war cry. Goes in onto Vanscore, connects with the stun.
God.
The crits just keep coming.
GG. They lost, dude. They lost.
Oh my gosh. It's a 1 for 5 when it's all said and done. Scandal on a godlike streak. And
they have Exorcism.
GG.
Na'Vi lose, and with this, actually, things get really interesting now because Na'Vi dropped to, I believe it's 7 and 4. Oh, sorry, 7 and 3. You've got VP Polar, 6 and 4. With one more win would be 7 and 4. Na'Vi could finish 7 and 4. Secret Team could finish 7 and 4. Cloud9, I believe, could also finish 7 and 4. Some of these teams might play each other. So maybe not all of them can, but at least 3 or 4 of them could. We could have multiple teams tied for that 3rd, 4th position.
yeah, tomorrow will definitely be